What up guys, and Kenny here. I'm back in another video today. So you guys said you wanted like another mid-ladder video, and here it is. I'm just gonna be pushing with Icebo 3.5 just because my knight is a little more leveled up, but if you have your Valkyrie more leveled up, I think you should use your Valkyrie. And we're just gonna go for 5500. Okay, so we're up against Julio. Okay, let's see what he's gonna do. I don't really like making the first play in mid-ladder, but okay, so perfect. Yeah, kind of ignore that Tesla. I usually don't make that mistake, but thankfully our NATO was in hand. Okay, let's see. We're low on elixir, just because we spent 7 on his Hog Rider, and I'm gonna have to Ice Wizard and Knight this. Just because that is a max prince. Okay, really bad fireball in his hand. So notice how I didn't use my skeletons, just because I knew the Tesla would finish off his prince, and I can easily take care of this ghost with skeletons. I think this should take care of it fully and perfect. So if he goes Hog Rider, I can get the King Tower activation really easily. And it's really going to help out against his deck going further into the match. So when you're under leveled, you should almost always try to get the King Tower activated, because it's really going to make up for like the level differences. And I don't know why I didn't log right there. Kind of a big mistake by me, but at least we didn't lose our towers, so shouldn't be too bad. So I usually don't like going in single unless I have like a Tesla up, or he leaks, or yeah, or I have like some kind of elixir advantage. So now it's nearing double. I know he doesn't really have anything for this except for like a prince. I know I can go in. And perfect. This should lock onto his tower. And this is really good for us. I think we should be able to cycle back easily to another Expo. Okay, so I'm gonna get the King Tower activated right here, and I'm gonna go in immediately with another Expo, just because I know that I kind of outcycled his counters, and we got another lock, so this is really good. I'm not sure why he played that Tesla. So even though like the level difference is so high, like some of these people don't know what they're doing, so you should be able to get the win most of the time. And Expo's kind of OP in mid-ladder just because they don't really have like a big spell. Well, usually this guy has a big spell, Firewall. But in most cases when they don't have a big spell, you can just like literally defensive Expo, set up with another Expo, or just like defend all game and win. So pretty good game right there. Okay, on to the next match. I'm not sure how you pronounce this person's name, so I'm not really gonna say it because I don't want to butcher it. But good luck to them. I'm gonna skeletons. That's the safest play you could ever do with Icebo or Expo in general. I'm gonna Ice Wizard in the back. He doesn't seem like he's gonna do anything. And this is a free rocket, so I'm just gonna take it. Hopefully it one-shots the Executioner, and perfect, okay. If it did it, we probably would have been in trouble, especially if he had like a Mega Knight or something. Okay, really interesting Magic Archer by the opponent. I'm probably just gonna log this last minute. And so far so good. I think we have the damage lead, and I think I might activate King right here with his E-Barb. So again, you should almost always be trying to get the King Tower activation, especially against people like this with such high level cards. He has like a max Xe and a max E-Barbs, so this is probably gonna be a little bit tricky if we mess up. But I think we should be fine. So notice how I'm really patient. I'm not really going in. I'm not cycling for no reason. That's how you kind of want to be. Okay. Okay. Interesting Inferno Tower in the middle. Okay, what does he have? He has a Mega Knight? Okay, so I think our mistake there was we should have waited till 10 to play our Expo. So we would have had enough for the night, and if we had enough for the night, we probably would have won right then and there. Okay, we should be able to defend this Executioner. Okay, really awkward cycle right here. I'm gonna actually rocket his Xe. I have the Tesla right here. And this way our Ice Wizard should splash onto the E-Barbs, or kite them, it should be fine. And I know he has his Mega Knight in cycle. Gotta kind of keep that in mind. I'm gonna go in again. He kind of wasted Elixir. And if he plays his Mega Knight right here, it's fine because that's not really a good trade-off. He spent like a really weird Inferno Tower and then 7 Elixir, that's 12. And it's gonna be perfect. Okay, that was a bad zap. Okay, let's see. Okay, I'm gonna go in since he did waste a ton of elixir. And this rocket is unfortunately not gonna get... Okay. Okay, perfect. So we actually managed to score a lock right there. And I should probably be playing a lot more passively, but I think this should be fine. Really bad Mega Knight by him. It's gonna allow me to go in, since that's really like the main issue. And he probably should have played an Inferno Tower literally on my Expo. I probably would have not been able to go in. I don't think he has a big spell, so this should be pretty easy going forward. Gonna Tesla, kind of predicting a Magic Archer. Let's defensive Expo. Again, I don't think he has a big spell. And really, really bad Inferno Tower, that's free value. Just gonna rocket. And just like that, we're in the damage lead. So all we really have to do here is defend. And I'm placing things while keeping in mind of his Magic Archer, just because we don't really have any, like, a direct answer to it. Again, I'm gonna predict the Magic Archer. Can't really let that E-Barb go because we are under-leveled. Again, I'm gonna defensive Expo. I don't really need to like go in with an Expo now because there's literally no reason to. Gonna Ice Wizard, and really interesting Magic Archer by him. I'm just gonna NATO this Magic Archer back. And wow, he actually clipped the Magic Archer. And that's GG. On to the next match. Okay, we're up against Caballino Bala? I think that's how you pronounce it. But if I pronounce this wrong, I'm sorry. Don't come at me in the comments, but yeah, okay. This looks like it's 2.6, so this should be pretty easy unless he knows what he's doing, but we'll see. Okay, I'm gonna go in. Usually, when they use like their Ice Golem and Hog Rider and you have like an Ice Wizard up, you can literally go in because they don't really have anything to protect their cannon. Okay, this guy seems like he knows what he's doing. I'm gonna log this. And wow. Okay. So free King Tower activation, I'm gonna take it every day of the week. Okay, let's see. I can't really go in just yet because I think he has Ice Golem cycle. Okay, that's a free rocket. I'm gonna take it. So in this matchup, you want to be really passive in single elixir, just because of how much value they can get with their musketeers. You really don't want to go in unless they like use their ice golem, and you're not down in elixir. So okay, I'm gonna have to log that because I'm not okay. I probably didn't need the log, but I just want to be safe because I'm underleveled. Gonna go in and then knight, just because his ice golem's out of cycle. You can almost always knight immediately when their ice golem is out of cycle. Gonna have to probably ice wizard low and then NATO. And notice how I kind of separated that, because there's sometimes some situations where the ice golem can kind of push the hog rider out of tornado range, and I didn't want that to happen. That can happen with like skeletons or any of the spirits, so keep that in mind. I'm gonna go in right here. I'm just kind of applying pressure. So perfect, he uses fireball, so I can freely use my ice wizard. And I might defensive expo soon, depending on what happens here. Yeah, I'm gonna defensive expo, and yeah, that's really... I didn't expect that to get a hit in our tower. Really interesting fireball. Gonna NATO this back. And I think it should be GG once I get back to another expo. Unless he fireballs this, which I don't think he will. Okay, I'm gonna knight again because he could probably cannon soon. Okay, really great fireball by the opponent. He definitely knows what he's doing. I wonder if this is some kind of ult account or something. I'm gonna rock it just because this is getting really close. I usually don't sweat against 2.6 this much, unless they're a really good player, but yeah, I'm gonna defensive expo again. So he's doing the correct thing in fireball cycling our tower. This is how you play 2.6 in this matchup. Okay, I'm gonna rock it. Well, actually, I'm gonna go in just because his ice golem's out of cycle and he should be low. Okay, let's Tesla. Okay, and that's a lock. Okay, that's great. I'm gonna ice wizard same lane as his hog rider, and then NATO this up. I'm gonna predict his cannon, and I'm just gonna log in the middle. Okay, I managed to clip the musketeer, that's good. And I think we might be able to cycle back to another expo here, and look at the right tower, guys. That's pretty much game. He has to defend that somehow or he loses immediately. And that's GG. That has to be GG, right? And yeah, there's no way he comes back from that. Really well played by him. Okay, we're up against Marco. Yeah, I don't really know how to pronounce that, so I'm not gonna say it. Okay, Max Wall Breakers, interesting. Okay, let's see what our opponent does here. We're out of a Tesla, so this might be bad if he has like Royal Giant or something. I'm just gonna rocket this. I know it probably doesn't kill this Sparky. Yeah, it doesn't kill the Sparky. That's really unfortunate, but as long... Okay, this is not good at all. I'm gonna actually NATO this, and okay, perfect. It actually killed the Sparky. So right here, I'm not gonna Tesla. I'm actually just gonna go in with an Expo, and the fact that he used Zap made this a lot better for us. And yeah, we should be able to get a lock here. Okay, this is amazing, guys. This usually doesn't happen like this, but Yeah, you don't really need to use like a Tesla to defend like a roll giant at the bridge like that all the time. You can just like counter push with an Expo like how I did it. Just like how I did it right there. And it usually wins you the game against RG. Okay, I'm not going to rocket that, but if he plays like an RG in front, I'm just gonna rocket it. And yeah, this guy's getting wrecked right now, guys. Okay, so our Tesla's gone. Okay, this is going really smoothly. I gotta prepare for his wall breakers. I'm just gonna defensive Expo. Just because I don't think he has a big spell. And I think I might be able to use skeletons here. Okay, that shouldn't have connected. Probably because we're under leveled, but it's fine. So, wow, our Expo came in clutch right there, guys. It actually helped us finish off his Sparky. Gotta test the low for his minion horde. And this might... Okay. Log. And then NATO his... Ooh, okay. You just need a rocket. He's probably gonna... Oh. Okay, hopefully he doesn't have like a rocket on his own. And GG. Okay, that was a little bit stressful at the end. But we managed to pull off the dub. And yeah. So let me know if you guys want to see more of Midladder. And yeah, Kenny out.